RP to M. Here we go. Nine 13/2022. What is this?
We live on the continent of Elios.
Oh, this is Pokemon,
4
right?
realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one.
Oh, this is Fire Emblem.
We were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell
That
dragon.
map looked like the Pokemon map, like no joke.
In
The circular.
years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
I was gonna say, I really didn't expect to see a Fire Emblem like this one. That's funny. I believe this was supposed to be the gosh, just people were debating over this leak being real or not, and I said, well, I didn't say anything. I just thought, I don't know, doesn't look real to me. And I was wrong apparently, as was most people, I think. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The fell dragon.
Is this a mobile game or is it actually a Switch game?
But
I've had my eye on you.
I don't know, there's something about it.
the ring.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Marth! Right! Sigurd!
Leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come! Now, as one!
Yeah, I was not expecting a, I mean, yeah. Alir, Alfred. Yeah, I was just looking at the names now.
Please grant me your strength.
Oh, hey, Celica too.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Yeah, I guess just it's never gonna move away from an avatar, is it?
Everyone.
It never
I'm
fucking
Yoshiaki
is.
Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
This is legitimately like the last
What you
chance
just
in
saw
my
was
head.
the
I was
latest
like, if they do it
installment of the Fire
again, I
Emblem
think they're just gonna
series,
commit to it.
Fire Emblem
Alright.
Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items. Please look forward to more information about this game in the future.
I don't know how I feel about another one relying on all the old characters to carry it, honestly.
First time in the West on Nintendo Switch next
Oh,
year.
in the West. So I guess it's not a new one, just the one we never got.
There's a new
Oh, here we
hero
go.
who looks mechanical.
Yeah, she does look mechanical.
Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade
Oh,
Chronicles 3
who are
expansion
you?
pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete
Oh, great.
your quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
Oh, she has her own thing, huh?
Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
I'm very excited to do this.
All enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable
Swimwear.
accessories
Yay.
and special outfits.
There's always gonna be swimwear.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive
who are
in
you?
Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles
Wait, I missed
3
what class
expansion
it was.
pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Oh, that's in a month.
Get drawn into these Nintendo
Cool.
Switch games.
I was really hoping she'd be a defender. I didn't see what it was though. Darn it.
The universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7
Oh yeah, I heard about
outlandish
this.
wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and wild
That's cool.
west jellyfish fields.
I was actually really excited to see more of that one.
Moves, dawn over Nintendo eShop.
They've been doing 40 minutes. Jeez, how much more they gotta
Intel has
show?
arrived for these front mission remakes.
So we're like 12 minutes in, right? No,
Full
9.
remakes of
Jeez.
2 front mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat.
Oh yeah, right. The
As you
remakes they
progress,
announced
you'll
last
obtain
direct.
skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents.
I don't
You
know
can
much about
also
these
test your
games.
mettle at the
I know that there
Coliseum.
were some people very excited. They say that they're really good.
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features
Really?
like more terrain effects.
Could have sworn people
weapon and
played all of
armor
them. I guess maybe they
attributes,
just
and over 80 new skills
found a
added
way.
from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on
Jeez.
Nintendo Switch.
I wonder what caused them to decide to remake these. Maybe the dev team just wanted to do it.
Wonderful life
That's
for
cool.
a new generation.
Yeah, I didn't see the Splatoon 3 direct since I probably wasn't gonna pick up the game, but I found out later that they'd have like three-way, what's the word that they use for this? Turf Wars. Now I'm like, oh snap, that sounds awesome.
Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
And yeah, I mean all Splatoon games had pretty aggressive free update campaigns,
So,
right?
Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island?
Food.
As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
You better have picked food.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, they're gonna spend a bit of time on whatever's next. What do we got? Square Enix. I'm like running my head through all their games. Nothing is. Oh, okay. Oh.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I was about to say, like,
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of
oh, you got
Celestia.
8 new ones.
We could realize a world without conflict.
Cool. I still want to play the
I'm
first
going
one.
to become a star.
I haven't gotten the
And bring
chance.
smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
That's really cool.
Took everything from me.
I've heard a lot of good things about the first one. And I did see my sister play the demo.
The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the
I played
hunting to
the
me.
other game they made, Triangle Strategy, which I still haven't completely completed, but that one's a ton of fun.
Who I am.
Be available.
Jeez. It already has so many songs. And it just could...
A cosmic adventure.
Yeah!
Is just
Okay, this is
around
something
the
I was looking
corner.
forward to.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins.
This is cool. I'm so stoked.
Unlock hidden paths. And help out the locals with their troubles.
DJ Cheap Tuna. Oh boy. We got quests, huh?
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
I'm very stoked for this.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness?
Like, I mean, the first one was so much fun. So I never would have expected they did a sequel, so I'm just, you know, October 20th. Was there something else releasing in October?
Can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Oh yeah, just like the first one. I definitely check that out. How fun the first one was.
And monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
Oh. I think they have 4 and 5 on Switch already, so.
And care for monsters.
That's another farm sim.
Among other relaxing activities.
Gosh, I think that's 3 farm sims we've had in this direct so far. What, are you gonna talk about 5?
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Huh? Didn't you guys just release 5?
More Nintendo
What are you talking
64
about?
games are on the way.
Which ones?
Pilot Wings 64.
Oh. Never knew about Pilot Wings.
Mario Party.
Oh no, not the original one. That's a mistake. Don't do it.
Mario Party 2.
Okay, I mean that's a little less. Maybe.
Mario Party 3.
Oh no, they're going insane.
Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, cool. Pokemon Stadium is cool.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
I still don't have N64 online.
Snowboarding.
I would like to get it, but like, jeez.
Excite Bike 64.
I'm still all wrapped up in Xenoblade 3.
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Are they doing once a month still?
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Which one? Oh. Really? GoldenEye, of course. That game has a history. That game has a history. When it comes to multiplayer and support games, I just want to hear it all the time about.
Nintendo Switch games. The final summer begins.
This Atelier? Yeah, it looks like it. I recognize her.
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger.
This is another one I was actually interested in back when the first one came out.
For your adventure.
Just I was looking into a bunch of new RPGs to get.
Your own path in this charming RPG.
And then I never got around to it. Then they released a sequel, and I was like, oh, there's 2 now. And then they released a 3rd one now.
Work with your allies to activate various skills.
It's gonna be on the list for a while, along with like 20 other things.
Please take a look at this.
What is this? Pikmin Quattro? Probably. I think I've only ever played Pikmin 3, I want to say. I never finished it, but I had fun. I enjoyed it. Oh, those little demons. What do you know?
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Oh, because I believe all the other ones have been overhead, right?
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
Yeah, I was far from strategic playing Pikmin 3, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Probably our last batch, given we're 9 minutes out.
You survived the season of death.
Oh, is this Harvestella? Yes.
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life.
Yeah, this definitely. I definitely want to get this.
The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on
That'll definitely be
Nintendo
something I
eShop.
want to check out.
Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
I think it's funny that it's a Square Enix game as well, so I guess because Quietus is the name of the helpful abilities in
Get ready
what's it
for a
called?
devilishly
Triangle
good
strategy.
time.
So I just think that's cool. Ooh,
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories.
I remember
And in
that.
the
That was a good
second,
time.
Confronted demons to save her best friend.
Remember that one too.
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca.
Still can't believe it's finally coming out because wow, this game has been
New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising,
oh yeah, him too.
globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
That's close.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
Cool.
eShop.
I enjoyed the first two very much.
After
So
today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
cool.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds. Next year. The journey of world regeneration begins.
Are you
anew.
serious?
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo
Oh
Switch. The world
no.
of Silverrot is controlled by shadowy forces called Descience. To stop them, a person
Oh
known
my
as the Chosen One
gosh,
must
this
ascend the
fucking
Tower of
game.
Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd
I just
soon embarks
picked.
on a
Well, I mean, I
journey
didn't
with
just
Colette,
pick it up on
the
Steam.
current
I got it
Chosen
on
One
Steam
and his childhood friend
a while
in this
back. I don't
beloved
remember when.
action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea.
Gosh, I
Other allies will
love
also
this game
join the
so
party.
much. First Tales game I ever played.
The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
And I played the hell out of it on GameCube, and I could not stop. And on Steam again, it was a blast. So I definitely recommend it. Because wow, did not expect to see Symphonia here of all things. That's cool. That makes me happy. Oh, we're over 40 minutes. Hey, look, another Romantic Saga game. I know there's a bunch of those on Switch. I see them on the eShop all the time, and I'm like, one day. Kind of crazy. Usually they end with like, here's one more game, but I guess for this one it's fine. Kirby. What is
Kirby's
this?
Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the
Oh, they're
new
doing
Mega Copy ability makes its
a
debut.
oh,
Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The
Dang.
game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
yeah, Return to Dreamland is a
Plus,
lot of fun.
Everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
I had a blast playing that back in the
There's
day.
also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes
Never expected
the new
a
sub-game
re-release of it.
Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby.
They did just release
All sub-games can be played with up to 4
Forbidden Land, which is also something I haven't played.
An
Ow.
adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
Oh, they changed King Deity's design.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool. That's a good game. I recommend that
Part
too.
of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
It's good fun
Thank
times.
you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
And that's it.
This next trailer will be our last announcement.
You guys win over 40. You lied to us. How could you? I don't like that look in your face. What have we got here? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it Zelda? It is. I wasn't sure what that first image was, so I was like, give me 5 seconds. Still not sure what the hell that is. Link, you fool! Gosh. Rain's gonna fuck everything up again. Oh, what is that? Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, it finally has a name. It only took... Alright, so this time they're shooting for May. Had to count it on my hand. Will they make it? I don't know, given the release, how crazy this game has been in terms of its development cycle. Alright, so that's it. That was the Nintendo Direct. It's all done. Right, so I guess I can rewind and hit on certain points. Not really interested. I mean, to be fair, when I first saw Fire Emblem Three Houses, I wasn't interested in it. It wasn't until I want to say second or third trailer that I was actually like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And I did enjoy it, even though the narrative is still pretty borked. Three Hopes is a much better take on the narrative they were trying to tell in Three Houses. I just, like, right off the bat, I don't enjoy the use of the old heroes. It doesn't. Let me rewind that little bit of dialogue there. Give me a second. So there was a fell dragon that was ravaging the land, which this one looks much more like a snake than a dragon. And they called people from other worlds. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just... I don't know. I just can't... Like, when I heard the leak, and people showed off the lady with the red and blue hair, and they were talking about how, oh, you can use past heroes as emblems, and this and that, and rings and that, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds stupid. I hope that's not real. Like how this direct started immediately by saying, no, that's real. I'm just like, alright. I say, well, do you not like Fire Emblem Heroes? I'm like, hey, Fire Emblem Heroes is fine. It's a mobile game. I haven't played it in a while. A long while. I didn't really feel the need to go back to it. But, I don't know. Just something about that. And then the fucking character. It's gonna be another Amnesia situation, or is it just gonna be flat, no development because they refuse to create main characters anymore? I mean, I'll give it this. At least he talks. What did he say? He said the fell dragon, the war. Oh yeah, it definitely sounds like he doesn't have memories. That's great. awesome. I like that. No, I don't.
A member of a royal family of dragons
Yeah, the advantage... I guess if he's more along the lines of Shez, that's better. Definitely better than Byleth. Better than... But I would still rather just have an actual lead character. That's the issue. And like with Shez was so close, but for some reason they felt the need to limit him. Or her. Because I don't know why. Like with Shez, they did the thing where he has like a unknown backstory and origin that is never explained. Because it's like, no, he's partially a Avatar, sort of, maybe, so we can't give him a true defined origin. And I'm like, then where's the investment in that? Like, every time he talks about his past, it's always so vague, and he doesn't remember, and almost everyone else who knows is dead, so they can't contribute anything. And it's annoying. And I'm like, just make a character for the lead of the game to direct the story. You know? Someone who can make decisions and actually impact the narrative instead of something that can't, you know? So I'll say, once again, better by having them able to talk. Amnesia kind of undoes any progress I could have made, though, so I'm not interested. That's just me being honest. I mean, I feel like Fire Emblem's been scattershot ever since Radiant Dawn. I know it's like, oh, but those are your favorites. That's not fair. And I'm like, like, I did like the DS remakes, actually. I liked Shadow Dragon and New Mystery. I enjoyed playing those. I enjoyed playing Awakening when I first played it. I just, nowadays I think about it, I'm just like, you started a lot of problems. I didn't even try, I didn't even bother with Fates. And everything that I've heard about it has convinced me constantly that was a good idea to skip that one. And Three Houses is like, I felt a step in the right direction. There were still things holding it back. Like I mentioned, the story was kind of a mess. And Byleth was Byleth. But I'm like, it feels like a course correction. Maybe we'll just go further in that direction and it'll get better. And I don't know, I guess if anything I would say this feels like maybe 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Something like that? I don't know. I'm not that excited, actually. I mean, hopefully it's good, but I don't really have any faith. I mean, that's too early to say that. I mean, I guess I'll just have to see the next trailer, but it's, for me, not a good first impression. Not looking forward to it. Maybe my opinion will change, that'll be great, but just, because there are certain things you can't change. Like, now that the game's been introduced, you can't change the quote-unquote main character. You can't change that it's relying on your attachment to previous heroes from better games. From other games. I'll correct myself, sorry. You can't change those things because they've been set, so I don't know how much further trailers are going to establish or change my view. We'll see. I'll give it a chance. It comes out in January. But, you know, if you were to ask me right now, are you going to pick it up or not? My answer would be no.
There's a new hero.
I'm looking at Xenoblade 3 now. I can barely hear the game, but wow, it sounds like she has a very, very squeaky voice. Oh, she is a defender. Holy shit. Wait, let me go back and see that. Hold on.
Complete her quest to have her join your party.
Yes, fucking yes, she's a defender. A no-ponic champion. So she's definitely, like, people are saying that's like gonna be another form of Poppy, and I'm like, it better not be. Not that I don't like Poppy, I love Poppy. I just think, once again, it just, I don't know, it wouldn't make sense. If we were to get Poppy back, I would rather just have Poppy in the 3 forms we already have her in, than a new one. So this is definitely another artificial blade, artificial thing, I don't know what to call it, created by Anopon, given the title. She has defender, thank fucking Christ. This game does not have enough defenders. I think all, like, I joke that all the DLC characters should be defenders, but I would really like them to be defenders.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass
Thank
for the
goodness.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
Yeah, and she has a chart
This is Ino, a new
of
hero.
upgrades,
She
kind of
appears
like
to
the
be,
Ino swap. Yeah, just like the Poppy swap. I didn't notice that up there. So she's definitely related in some way to Poppy in terms of creation, and Lila, I guess, by extension. That's cool. Yeah, rad. She has an upgrade chart. Cool, 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 cool. And then we got the challenge battles. I'm looking at the list. Philharmonic Dust Up. And there's the Nopon Archstage. Mock battle will let this unfold near Colony 9. Key point is defend. And you can get swimwear. I love the challenge battle from, again, looking at everyone's swimsuits. Well, I can't see lands because Noah's blocking the way, asshole. Oh, you can fight Mobius as well. Awesome. Mobius U. That means more time. That means you get to listen to the Mobius theme again before it gets interrupted by a chain attack theme. What was her chain attack called? Like I showed Ino again for a second. Oh, Ino Unlimited, just like Poppy. So I guess people weren't so off saying Poppy. And also this is the Wave 3 image. See, I see the first thing shows Mio, Xeon, and Juniper fighting a Fenris. I wonder what's going on there. And then the hero. Interesting looking silhouette. I like it. Curious. Very curious. It's a month away. Ah, I can't wait. So yeah, that's all I wanted to check and be specific on, was just look at the Fire Emblem trailer again and take a look at the Xenoblade one. So yeah, pretty good direct, I think. There's definitely, like, I think everything I wanted to see was there, and there are some interesting stuff to look back on for later. See what happens next. Alright then, anyway, thanks for watching and or listening and whatever, and I'll see y'all next time. Until then, hasta.